Okay, good people. My last live had technical difficulties, and I realized I looked at it, and I keep seeing how I'm looking up. But if y'all can see what I'm seeing at this time of night, there's some crazy people outside arguing. It's like I'm in the middle of nowhere too, and that shit's like loud, so I can hear them. That's why I keep looking up. Like, I hope they don't start fighting. You know what I mean? If they is, that shit's gonna be funny because I'm gonna record it. I'm not getting to nobody else's disputes. What we were speaking on is investing. Investing is not hard. It's quite, we're gonna say it's not hard, it's easy. You just have to learn strategies. I teach strategies. Oh hell. Damn fly in here. I'm gonna kill that guy. Ow. I can't stand flies. Niggas and flies. I think I got him too. I know I felt something flying around in here. Goddamn fly. I'm gonna sage him out of here. I'm gonna burn some of my sage. Get him out of here. Fly, you can hear me? Dog, you ain't see that? That goddamn dog up there, he just looking and ain't bit that fly. But yes, people, I just feel like this here, with all the things that's going on today, the more you learn, the more you earn. And enjoy it while you're here. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because nothing is going with you when you leave here. Nothing is going with you when you leave here. It's not. Once again, for my joining crew, my last live was interrupted. I think whenever I got to talking about this textbook that I was getting ready to show, and I realized I keep looking to the front because like there's some people out there arguing and that shit is funny. I'm like, who gonna smack who? They don't finish now. But check this out. A lot of people don't know what to claim on their taxes. If you don't know, you ask a professional. Most professionals are gonna charge you. But this is a book. Look how thick this book is. And it's not gonna apply to everything, but it's gonna apply to a lot. Look how thick this book is. This book is by J.K. Lasser. Let's see, somebody just sent me a message. Yeah, somebody just sent me a message. But check it out. Your Income Tax 2021. See that book? I want people to see that book. See that? You can go in this book, and they got one called Learning Taxes for Dummies. Very simple. You can go in these books, and all the questions that you go pay professionals, they be done got this out of these books. It's like a teacher. A teacher teach you secondhand. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I think school dumb you down. It don't teach you real world. I think school teach you to be employees and not employers. That's the fucking problem. That's why I think schools weren't integrated. You know what I mean? Just real spill. I think that they didn't want you to be able to handle finance. You notice no school teach you about finance. They teach you math, they teach you reading, you know what I'm saying, adding, subtraction, science, all this different stuff, but don't nobody in school teach you how to be an entrepreneur. They teach you how to be employees. So when I started reading more, not fictional books, but books like this, you know what I'm saying? When I started reading expands your brain. Even when it comes to health, I got a book about certain foods and how it's being processed and stuff like that. This book right here is called Fighting Disease with Foods, because you are what you eat. And all these different diseases out here, think about it. Our Creator gave us an exit wound. He gave us a hole in our nose, 2 of them. You got a mouth, you got an anal, males, penis, women, vaginas. Shit it out, you'll be all right. You gotta take all these damn medicines. Use herbs. Pharmaceuticals is nothing but drug dealers. Getting you hooked. I remember one time I had a high blood pressure test and the doctor gonna say, your blood pressure high. I said, we need to check that again. He said, well, no, we're gonna subscribe you some high blood pressure pills. I never know you ain't. You ain't even subscribe me nothing, get me hooked on drugs. He tried to hook me on drugs like a crack dealer tried to hook the next crackhead on crack. No, you're not finna hook me on no damn pills. I'm finna be coming to you every month. He seen I had that good insurance, and what he wanted to do. He didn't want about me taking no damn high blood pressure pills. He just wanted me to be hooked on that shit so I can be coming to him and they getting my insurance money. No, sir. Anyway, investing, that's the name of this game. Investing. You can start small. There is an app called Acorns. We're going to go to that. If you don't got it, on my timeline, I post Acorn app, I post Robinhood app, Webull app, Sophie app. There's a lot of different investing platforms you can get on. They're not hard. They're easy. Just remember, you're just investing into companies. As they grow, you grow. Companies go up, companies go down. Just invest. I teach a strategy. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can show you strategies. Like Acorns. See, it's a good app. It's a penny stock investing app. Mine is reinstalling on this tablet. This is a new tablet, so it's reinstalling. But let's go. How about Webull? I think I got that on this tablet. Yeah, that's Webull. Webull platform. See this? This is my watch list. See that? Apple, Google, BTC, that's Bitcoin, Dodge, that's a cryptocurrency. Ethereum, Litecoin. I'm watching a lot of cryptos on this app. And right about now, some of this stuff is pennies. It's pennies on a dollar. Just try it out. You can go out to the club every so often, or out to eat so often. Try taking a quick 50 or 100 bucks of what you can and invest it. And just see how it works. You got to start with trial and error like anything else. But once you get the hang of it, can't nobody, let me make this disclosure for people think that other people smarter than other people. It don't work that way. Can nobody predict what's going to happen tomorrow? And I'm just going to go random with this conversation right here. So, catch up. Can nobody predict what's going to happen tomorrow? They can only tell you about what happened yesterday or what's happening right now after it happens. Can't nobody tell you what's going to happen before it happens. People can predict it and might be right or might be wrong, but it's only a prediction. You dig? I put a post up on my timeline that says, reach out to loved ones. Say hello to family, friend, or foe at least once a week, because you never know when it's going to be the last time seeing them. Life is not promised. But if you stay away from humans, you'll live longer. Because if you think about it, altercations happen with people. And when you put yourself around a lot of humans, you're going to bring on a lot of problems. So me, I tend to stay away from so many humans. I deal with humans on a need-to-know basis. My last live I set up was about stocks. Learn this shit. Money is a current. It got to flow. Not sit up on your mattress or in some damn bank. As a matter of fact, the banks don't even pay you a great percentage on your money anyway. You can have $10,000 in the bank, $100,000. They don't pay you 0.01% on your money. That's crazy. But remember this. Know this. As soon as your money is deposited in the bank, it's virtually there. You see it, but it's going to the stock market the following morning. There's somebody in the bank investing your damn money. But if you take and put your money, listen to the message. Put your money on a platform. These platforms like Acorns, not Acorns, but Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Fidelity, they have things called sweep accounts. So your money sit on there instead of sitting in a saving account. You're earning 6 to 8% yearly on your dollar to just being just sitting instead of leaving it in the bank. Brick and mortar ain't finna pay you shit. Understand that. If you want to just have your money and it earn interest, hell, put it on a platform. Get you a debit card from the platform. You can still use your money like you use it with a bank. Same thing. Let me show you an example. Okay. Say if you got $1,000 in the bank, 500 or 100. This is an Acorns card. Acorns. Everybody know what this one is. It's a Cash App. And Cash App, you can actually buy stock now on Cash App. Just learn it. Fidelity, Stash, Sophie, and Betterment. So I keep my money on platforms because it earns a better interest versus leaving it sitting in the damn bank where you ain't earning no interest. This stuff is not hard, people. It's not hard. It's just reading and learning. And me personally, like I said, I don't mind hipping nobody. So I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. You know, Facebook is a big pretend site. A lot of pretending on it. And it's gonna last. So invest into it. What is on your car? What you driving on? Tires, they made of rubber. Invest into rubber. Simple thinking. Just think smart, not hard. Once again, stock investing is pretty simple. Just learn your own strategy, learn about the companies, learn about how these companies operate, learn about what moves they're making. It's all on Google. And once you invest into a company, they'll send you alerts about the company. They'll send you financial information. They'll send you acquisition information. Acquisition meaning what type of merger they getting ready to do, or what type of product they finna invest into, or what new product they finna buy, or, you know, things that's up under their umbrella. They grow, you grow. Learn how seasonal companies are, meaning what are their peak seasons, what are their off-peak seasons, how they growing and how they plan on growing. The more you learn, the more you earn. It's just that simple. The more you learn, the more you earn. Let's get a little bit more light in here. So I'm open for, got me a light up top. I'm open for questions because I learn something different every day. Investing is, it's amazing. It's amazing once you start learning how to invest. You won't look at a $20 bill the same, nevertheless $100. You'll stop wasting your money on this frivolous shit. A lot of people have because they learn. A lot of people don't have because they don't ask. What you don't know, ask. And if somebody don't want to teach you, go grab a book on the subject. Go to Google. Google can take you around the whole world in seconds. There's no excuses not to learn. So me, I'm gonna do some teaching because I feel like I'm more than damn qualified because I'm doing it. Also, I want people to subscribe to my YouTube page. I got one I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna start what I've been doing. I got some pictures to post. And if you have any questions, just ask. I don't have no gripes or no beef against nobody. Why? Because I don't fuck with humans. So we ain't gonna have time to gripe. But I got a trusted camera right here. And you see I purchased me another lens. I got me a 75 to 300 milliliter lens. I'm gonna vicariously let y'all live through me and take y'all and show y'all some of these beautiful things that I'm seeing while I'm out here on this road. It is some beautiful sights out here. Beautiful. So go to my YouTube page. I'm gonna post that on my Facebook storyline. Subscribe to my page so you won't miss none of these videos and these pictures I'm posting up. Because most people do not come out of their cities. That's what's wrong with people. And it don't cost. The same money that you can spend going to a club every weekend. This conversation finna get unorthodox, so I'm gonna speak as they come to my head. The same way you can go to a club or you can spend money, you know what I'm saying, at a bar or whatever, you can take that same money and you can travel. But I'm gonna vicariously take y'all with me through this camera right here. I got me a Canon T7. I bought me a new lens. I got a lens for pictures. I got a lens for mountains, tigers, lions, and bears. Whatever the fuck I see out here on the road, I'm gonna post it so y'all gonna be able to see it. Because I want people to understand, if you get out of the box and get out of the box way of thinking, your life will expand. And the more you learn, the younger you get mentally. See, some people, what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing a depressed state. I'm seeing people in a depressed state. Some people want to be certain things in life and they didn't make it to be the certain things they wanted to be. So it's kind of depressing to keep going to work, working for somebody, making somebody else rich. But I'm here to help you get wealthy. I grow, you grow. I'm just giving information away. That's all. Because the more I give, the more I receive. That's the name of it. That's how the universe works. Subject jump. If you've been taught to pray, getting on your knees, stop getting on your damn knees praying. I don't know who taught that shit. Because getting on your knees praying, you're in a position to get kicked in the ass. You submit and you open your hands up. Don't that word say, my cup shall overflow? There ain't no cup made this way. Cup's made like that. If you've been down to scoop some water, you can't drink it with your hand closed. You got to drink it by scooping up and make your hand like cups. So just what I do is when I pray, I extend my hands out to the universe and I stand up like the king I am. I don't get on my knees like no damn peasant. I stand up. I have done that. Don't get me wrong. But I learned different. Like, what the hell I learned? Get on my knees for? Because it's like we see certain stuff and we start going by it. You got to set your own mark and enforce it. Don't run with the pack. Run away from the pack. You know what I mean? Be a hawk. If you ever see a hawk, you don't see a hawk flying amongst other hawks. You see a hawk floating high. But he got wings just like the blackbirds, just like the buzzards. But what you see buzzards doing? 4 or 5 of them eating on a piece of damn meat. You know what I'm saying? Look at birds. Birds will teach you a lot. Birds of a feather flock together. If you're the smartest person in your circle, you need to find another circle. I ain't saying this your circle, but find a circle where you can educate. And if you educate yourself, you can go back and educate somebody else. So each one teach one. I don't get this shit. Why people be stingy with knowledge? Money is printed, so it's enough money for each and every individual to have a wealthy and a nice living. Except the sorry people. But the more you learn, the more you earn. And how I learn is because I have seen with people when they low stuff, some people don't want to teach you. And a lot of people charge you for wanting to learn. Grab some damn books. It's easy to read. If you spend 30 minutes a day reading, you can do different books. You can take 30 minutes on this book today, 30 minutes on that book tomorrow. If you spend 30 minutes a day, and you got 30 minutes a day, before you go to bed, when you get up, after you get off from work, after you take a bath, after you do whatever, if you just take 30 minutes a day and read, do you understand how smart you will be within the coming week, within the coming month? Sometimes I read to the point where when it's time for me to pull off in my unit or it's time for me to do something, I get mad because you get caught up in that world where you start learning. And like I said, the more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the younger you get. We're going to keep aging, but the more you learn, the more you get younger and younger in the mind. You get younger. So you start investigating more and more. The more and more you learn, your pocket's going to grow regardless. That's just the way, that's the law of nature. It's like a current. You can't make water stop. If you cut your faucet on, water's not going to go up. It's going to go down. It's going to keep flowing. It forms to anything. So become like water, become formless. See that? That's how you want to do it. But like I said, I got my camera. Got my trusty camera here. What I'm going to be putting around my neck or what I'm going to be carrying in this camera bag. I want y'all to see some of the things I'm seeing. I'm going to take you out your cities. If you ain't went out the city, I'm going to take you out the city. Especially people in Atlanta. I'm seeing some crazy ass shit in Atlanta. It's like gang and turf wars and all kind of crazy shit going on. I don't understand. What's this Black Lives Matter shit? We need to be talking to the blacks. I'm hearing more blacks kill each other than other people. And I don't condone no race killing nobody. But our people, so what the fuck going on? What's wrong? Jealousy and envy is worse than death itself. What is the fuck is wrong? Young cats going around with their pants hanging all down their ass. Yeah, it's all over the world. It is. But that comes from a lack of knowledge. People kill what's in their environment. People kill what's in their environment. But if you worry about self and try and conquer goals that you ain't conquered, you won't be worried about nobody else. And people kill for material things. For what? Material things is dead in itself. Once you get the shit, it ain't gonna last. There's nothing gonna go in a graveyard with you. You came here with nothing, you're gonna leave with nothing. They're just gonna lay some clothes on top of your ass. Simple as that. Let's say greed is a disease. Some people is just plain fucking greedy. Like what? Greed kills. It's like humans are never satisfied. Study ants. Study ants or study animals. Animals don't come out their environment. Humans do. It's crazy. So I done learned different ways to make money legally, not illegally. Illegally, anybody, a fucking 5-year-old can make some money illegally. A 10-year-old can get on the block and sell crack. That's too easy. If something too easy, you already know it's gonna be some problems. You gotta go through struggle to earn. Simple as that. No pain, no gain. And right, killing is all over the world, but it's because people lack knowledge. Because what goes around comes around. You take a life and your life ain't in some type of trouble where you trying to back away or walk away. You kill somebody gonna kill you. You ain't gonna be on your P's and Q's all day, every day. It's simple as that. So, but I know I kind of get off the subject. It get that way sometimes because I'm just seeing so much from a distance, like a hawk. I see so much. It's like, damn, what's going on? What you guys say? But when they do like you said, the birds, they bring packs when they do. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand. He said, but when they do, like you said, the birds, they bring packs when they do. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand. What my meaning for saying that is, for one thing, we all know that birds of a feather flock together. But if you study hawks, you're never gonna see an eagle because you got to get high up. I seen an eagle twice in my life. I got a DJI drone that I was flying this drone up in West Virginia, and I seen a hawk. I took it up real high, and the hawk tried to attack it. I guess when it got close to it, it heard the propellers and it flew away. But when I seen the hawk, the wings on it was just as long as my damn truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. And I was able to get a blemished picture of it because I had a camera on the drone. But what I mean by you said they come out together. I mean, I'm not getting it. But I know you know what you're talking about. I'm not knocking what you're saying. Trust me. I'm definitely not knocking what you're saying. Let me see it. But, when I mean like hawks, let me give you my definition of hawks. As I drive down the road and I see these hawks soaring, I know there's one thing about hawks. I never seen a hawk eat. I'm like, damn, when do they eat? I always see them standing up. They had their chests out and they sitting on a power line or a tree branch or a pole or something. They sitting up high, but they always looking around. You know what I'm saying? They're looking around. But when I pass by like buzzards or blackbirds, it'd be a lot of them picking off. Say if a dead deer in the road or some roadkill, they be all fighting over the meat and shit. And I'm looking at why that hawk ain't eating like that. You know what I'm saying? Why is that hawk not eating like that? But the hawk already done ate. I finally seen the hawk eat. Hawks eat at nighttime. They catch their prey at night. I seen one swoop down in the daytime and grab a field mouse or a rat or some shit. But they eat at night. But they eat at night. They feed their young. So Mason, what I'm saying is, become that hawk. If you become that hawk, you can go back and teach the ones that, cause you can go back and teach the ones that ain't as wise maybe as you. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to put nobody down on that like that, but some people need somebody to stand over them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You got leaders and you got followers. You got leaders and followers. So become that hawk. Hawks sit up high and they look down low, but they're no different than other birds. They just got a different mindset. So I became that hawk. I love people. I love people. I just don't hang around people. I don't fuck with humans because humans are just treacherous. You can't trust humans. That's family, friend, or foe. And family will stab you in your back faster than your damn friends will. A fat wave. I'd rather have an enemy as a friend than have certain family members as a friend. Because family members think you want to do shit to them. But me, I stay away from certain family members. They say because they're selective over their prey. Oh, you talking about hawks. Oh, you still on the hawk. You on the hawk deal. Hawks. Yeah, them hawks fire. I'm going to get some pictures of some of them hawks. I'm going to be taking some pictures. That's why I bought this zoom lens. I bought this zoom lens strictly for hawks. Because hawks are beautiful. Yes, they are. Hawks are beautiful. I see some cranes out here. I never know what the name of them. I never know what it was until my lady told me they was. Said those are cranes. What the hell is a crane? I was looking for a damn crane. But, oh yeah, Hawks smart as hell. They smart as hell. You right. And cranes being like marshes and they be in a lot of water. And I'm like, I seen a crane today where it was, you know, those little skinny ass birds. You know what I'm talking about? I got it. I'm just like, follow my page. I'm finna start posting some stuff, some beautiful stuff. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I might change my damn name to Love. Let me see, not as sharp as Hawks. Okay, I ain't saying crane sharp as Hawks. I'm just saying they some beautiful birds. Now they be hanging down in marshes and shit. Let me see cranes. Let me see crane bird images this in. I've been seeing a lot of these birds, and they're just beautiful. Let's see here. Let's see if y'all can see that. Get that in. Hold up. These birds right here. These cranes. Man, I've been seeing a lot of those. I guess like the older I get, the more I'm starting to be settled with life. Let me see here. I seen one that looked like that. And these are pictures, these are images on Google, but I'm finna start getting with my camera. And I'm gonna post my YouTube page just straight unorthodox. So just subscribe to it. Plus I'm trying to get my subscribers up too, cause hey, YouTube cutting the check. You know what I mean? But one of my main purposes for doing this live is, you know, each one teach one. Let's start helping each other. You know what I mean? Some people you have to help them from a distance, like I'm doing these lives and stuff. So, and any questions, man, just ask me. If I don't know the answer, if I can lead you to the answer, I will. My main thing is I use Google a lot. Google take me to certain books. Certain books take me to different authors, and I kind of put 2 and 2 together. When you got 4 and 5 people saying the same thing in different time frames, by God, that'd be right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna jump subject in. Like religion, I started studying a lot of, you know, different religion, like Baptist, Methodist, you know what I'm saying, Jehovah's Witness, Pentecostal, you know what I'm saying, Muslim. I started studying all this. And me personally, I'm just non-denominational. I don't believe in none of it. I just know we have a creator. You know what I mean? Not to step on nobody's toes, because whatever make you a better person, hey, so be it. But for me is, when I wake up every day, I say I am. So please adopt that concept, because whatever come out your mouth will come into existence. If you look at the world around you, your current world, everything that's around you in your current world is something you created. Whether you thought it and spoke it, you might not remember it, but we can't blame nobody else for the conditions that we're in. Now, we got some major influences that be around us, but whatever you say out your mouth will come into existence. I can't stress that enough. So I studied with a monk guy. I studied with a guy, he was a monk. You know what I mean? I went all into their religion and that, but I studied with him, and he gave me some good principles years ago. And it came out of saying your I ams. That's why if you look on any of my videos, I'm always saying I am. I'm always saying I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm thankful, I'm opulent, I'm giving, I'm receiving. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. And I also say this because humans say over 1,000 words in a day. I also say this out of my mouth because sometimes we tend to say stuff that we don't mean at the time, because spirits jump in and out of us and we get mad about certain things. So when you're mad, you're liable to say anything. Adapt this one. If I have said anything out of my mouth to hurt or harm anybody, including myself, first and foremost, I watch that away with peace, love, and happiness. So I kind of use that to cover some of the negative seeds out my mouth that I don't remember that I'm saying, because I don't want to offend or step on nobody's toes. That ain't my mission. My mission is to help. I want to tell more and more of our Black American people about investing, because, you know, they say in the Black communities there is no money. They say in the ain't no money. It's poverty in the Black areas. That's bullshit. If it's poverty in Black areas, why do foreigners, and I don't knock foreigners for what they do, because they come over here to make a living, why do they move now in the urban areas, the areas they so-called poor? Ain't nothing poor about these areas. It's just poor mindsets and poor ways of spending, because a lot of our people haven't been taught. So the older you get, or let's say reading, it's plenty of money in the neighborhood. Plenty. It's millions and millions and millions in the neighborhood. Look at the churches. The black churches take up over $300 million a year. Where the hell is all that money going? Answer that. I don't get it. I don't knock no pastor for doing what he do because he got to feed the flock. They come in and want to hear that knowledge, the same knowledge they can get it themselves. I don't get it. I'm not going to nobody's church dropping no money in no damn pants. For what? I'd rather take and help somebody on the street who I know getting help than to put my money somewhere and not know where it's going. Just me. This is what I think. But help. Let's help each other. Call your family members. If you ain't getting along with them, still speak to them. Kill the pride. Kill the ego. Jealousy and envy and ego is like an asshole. Everybody can have it, but don't let that stop you from growing. Because when somebody make you mad, they got power over you. I done went from my camera to religion to all kind of shit. That's just how I do it. I'm a free-flowing spirit. And the more I give, the more I receive. And it don't all have to be financial. See, I don't understand how somebody can make millions and millions and millions of dollars and be stingy. What type of shit is that? You're not going to die with it. Money is not real. It's just a piece of weightless paper. Get the things out of life that you like and help somebody else get the things out of life they like. Simple as that. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you give, the more you receive. And I'm not looking to receive from the people who I help. I'm looking to get it back from the universe. That is the universal promise. Whatever you put out, you will receive it. So I tend to put out a lot of help. And I get help. See my little watchdog up there? What he gonna do is bite any motherfucker that come near me. But yes, once again, we're gonna jump back to the first subject I was on. Invest, invest, invest. Invest. If you want to know about investing, I don't mind speaking on it. And let me say this why my mind is on it, because I be jumping all around the board. Let me give you all, whoever's listening or gonna listen, this is my YouTube page. It's called The Great One Producer. That's the THE Great, GREAT, the number 1 producer. Go to my YouTube page. I'm making several channels on there, and I'm gonna have all these channels in a playlist. So I'm trying to cover everything. Affirmations, I say them daily. I got one talking about cryptocurrency. I got one talking about stocks. I got a channel talking about my camera right here because I'm gonna start doing a lot of videos. I also do beats and stuff. I hadn't did that in a while. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. See, we're gonna educate each other. Let's get this money. Let's take care of ourselves, take care of our health, take care of our families. I had somebody ask me a question today, randomly, about the corona, the virus and stuff situation that's going on. Me personally, I think it was something that's created in the lab. Every damn year they come out with a new fucking disease. Every year. So, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna test it. I'm gonna keep my mask on when I'm in front of people. But if something is airborne here, who ain't got it? And these vaccines they giving out, I mean, I'm not letting nobody stick me in my arm. It's not what it is. I'm not finna do that. It's against my religion. Somebody trying to call me. But I'm up for a minute. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Ain't got too much driving to do tomorrow. I'm gonna come back live. Anybody want to leave me a message? Leave me a message up on this video. Leave me a message up on this video. If you want to holler at me direct, my number 678-687-4010. If I can help you any kind of way, educational wise, just contact me. It's simple as that. I don't proclaim to know everything, but I do research. So if I don't know something about a subject, I can lead you to that water, but it's on you to drink it. Simple as that. And I'm gonna be using this camera once again. I'm gonna flash that again. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page. It's The Great One Producer, The Great One Producer. And y'all finna see some amazing pictures. And I'm gonna post them on Facebook too. I'm gonna post a lot of my pictures and videos on Facebook. But I know YouTube will hold a lot more when it comes to this stuff out here. Cause I see some breathtaking stuff out here on this road. It's amazing. I seen a I seen a bear twice. It was the first time me seeing a bear on the outside of a zoo that's running in the wild. That shit was crazy. I seen a bear. And I also have seen out here, I seen a ram. I seen a ram. I was going to California and I seen a ram. That shit was crazy. It was like he was an old ram. I seen an old ram. But yeah, I'm gonna be unorthodox with my videos. It's gonna go from one thing to the next. So if anybody wants me to speak on a certain subject, whether it's stocks, whether it's dealing with the camera, whether it's dealing with whatever, let's communicate. Let's help each other. That's the name of it. The more you help, the more you receive. The more you learn, the more you will earn. I am the great one, Richard Gibbs. Holler at your boy if you need some help. If you need a job, I know several places that's hiring. There's a lot of internet-based jobs out here if you don't want to go out your house right about now doing this corona disease. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of financial help out here. Our people just got to know about it. People just got to know about it in general, not just our people. There's a lot of financial help out here. Just got to go about knowing how to go about getting it the right way. And I'm definitely not talking about no damn PPP loans. You know what I mean? I don't knock nobody for doing what they do. Hey, that's on y'all. But if you're going to do that, make sure you go about doing it the right way. The money is out here. There's no reason to be lazy. If you don't know how to do it, ask. Swallow the pride. Swallow the pride. Me, I don't have no pride. If I'm hungry and I don't got no money and you standing in the line and you finna purchase something to eat, I stand a better chance to come saying, can you please purchase me something to eat? Either you gonna give me a yes or either you gonna give me a no. Well, I'll be damned if I don't ask. Ask. A lot of us don't have because we don't ask. If you ask, you will receive. If you knock on a door shall be open. You might got to knock on 2, 3, 4, 5. But me personally, I'm going to keep knocking till somebody open up a door. Simple as that. Life goes on. I wish everybody peace, love, and happiness. Go to my YouTube page, The Great One Producer, on YouTube. And stay tuned. I got more information to help you learn, help you earn. Let's get it. I need to make this phone call back. Because that's one of my homeboys, and he got some information for me. And once I get this information from him, I'm going to deliver this information to y'all. His old ass is there, 68 years old. I'm finna learn what I can from him. Peace in the Middle East, and don't put too much hair grease in your goddamn head. It'll get on your pillow.